Hey everyone, it's Ethan Ormes back here for another video today, and welcome back to the channel, guys. We're here again for yet another video. We were going to be talking about every movie and TV show I watched last week, and surprisingly, I actually watched more TV than movies last week, so we'll get right into it. Let's start it off. Overall, it was a pretty solid week, I would say. Let's get into it. We're going to start it off with my least favorite of the week, of course, which is The Greatest Game Ever Played, which I ranked a 73 out of 100. I thought it was a good movie. I didn't think it was anything too crazy. There was definitely some unique ways of filming, especially as a golf movie. I've never watched a golf movie, so of course this is the first one that I've ranked, I believe. Anyways, 3.5 stars on Letterboxd for myself, which is pretty good, obviously. It's definitely not bad by any means. I did enjoy it. I quite enjoyed Shia LaBeouf in this. I feel like this is one of his earliest roles. This, of course, came out in 2005, so it is a little bit older, but yeah, overall, I quite enjoyed this movie, to be honest. So, yeah, with that being said, we'll move on to Star Wars: The Clone Wars, the movie. It was the first time I've ever actually watched the movie, so I was glad I got around to watching it. I've heard pretty bad things about it before watching it, of course, and so that kind of deterred me from ever watching it, because I've heard it was really just like an hour and a half Clone Wars episode, basically, which, to be fair, is true. Honestly, I didn't think it was near as bad as I was expecting. There was a lot of Anakin and Obi-Wan, which, of course, those are my boys. I love them very much. And it's really nice to see the start of Ahsoka in this franchise, right? That is where we, I guess really, that's the earliest memory of Ahsoka that we have, apart from Tales of the Jedi. So that's pretty cool. That was really nice. I like to see the beginning relationship between Anakin and Ahsoka, so I really enjoyed that. And ultimately, I did enjoy this film a little bit more than The Greatest Game Ever Played, which I gave Star Wars: The Clone Wars a 75 out of 100. I don't know why I was blanking. I was literally looking at the number. But yeah, overall, again, quite enjoyed that one as well. So that was pretty awesome. Again, very happy that I did watch it, just because it was a long time coming. This was something that I've been wanting to do. So yeah, I'm glad I ended up getting around to it. So then we've got 2 TV shows coming up. Starting it off with Star Wars Visions Season 1. Of course, Season 2 comes out in a few weeks, really, in like 3-4 weeks-ish, which I'm very excited for, so that's really awesome. That's going to be a lot of fun, and yeah, I really enjoyed this, to be fair. I think this was the first time I rewatched it, and I think every episode is pretty great, to be honest, except for 2 and 9. I wasn't a big fan of 2 and 9. Those 2 are definitely my least favorites, but 1 and 3 are absolutely fantastic. I love the Ronin, and I love the twins. Those are by far my favorite episodes, and I love that just every single one of these is a different time period. It's a different animation studio, which is pretty cool. Of course, very different forms of anime from every episode, really. So I'm really excited to see what Season 2 is going to look like. And of course, I really like the actual anthology series that it is. It's pretty cool where, everything is canon, but none of it connects, which is pretty cool. And that's really what I was hoping for with What If from Marvel when that came out. I was really hoping for an actual anthology series that wasn't going to be connecting with other worlds or with the story, I guess, but it is canon, and at least not connecting all into one, story. So yeah, I'm excited for Season 2. Comes out May 4th, so that'll be awesome. But with that being said, we get a big jump into Tales of the Jedi, a very short show, but my god, it is so fucking good. I gave it a 92 out of 100. I really, really like that show. Of course, it's a very short season of television. It's barely an hour. It's 6 episodes, barely an hour, but I love seeing Count Dooku, bro. Dooku before his fall and as he's falling into the dark side. It's fantastic. I love Dooku so much, and this show really kind of fueled my love for Dooku, because I thought Dooku was pretty dope in the movies, of course, but seeing him in Clone Wars and especially seeing him in Tales of the Jedi, really, really awesome. Really, really big fan. With that being said, we'll move on to my favorite watch of the week, which was McFarland USA. which I really, really enjoyed as well. I remember seeing this movie in theaters back when it came out in 2015. I think I'd seen it with my grandparents, which is pretty cool. Shout out to my grandparents. But yeah, this was a great movie, or an amazing movie, directed by Nicky Caro. I really, really enjoyed it. I thought it's really great. Of course, based on a true story as well, and pretty heartwarming as well. So very, very awesome. So with that being said, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.